Let's get the sleaze now.
Yeah, hey, I want to thank all the listeners for calling me out on Twitter. Thanks a lot.
I
They're
saw
like,
that.
Hey, now that we got the Michael Stipe interview, Fram has to deliver Reese Witherspoon, and they're tagging Reese.
Thank you, people.
Thanks for having my side on this, folks.
Love it. Hi, Reese.
So, we have a celebrity who was trying to win his wife back, and now he's trying to kick her out of the house? What? Yeah, Kevin Costner and his estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, is turning more contentious. In new court documents, Barnes, he is accusing her of refusing to move out of their marital residence in California, despite a premarital agreement that states she must do so, like get out of the house. Yeah, TMZ, of course, obtained the court filings stating that Christine had 30 days to vacate the house that they shared after filing for divorce on May 2nd, but she's still not left. He is filing claims he's already given her $1.2 million under the terms of their prenup, and that he's paid her a total of $1.45 million. Wow, that prenup stuck, didn't it? Costner also says he's willing to advance $10,000 for her to move out for the moving costs and pay $30,000 a month toward a rental house as part of his child support obligations. Now, his filings is accusing her of staying in the house so she can leverage her position to make various financial demands. He's asking the court to force her to vacate the residence. I just feel like that's so extreme. I mean, they have 3 kids together.
There is something in this story that we don't know yet, because this has gotten vile fast.
That he wants to kick her out of the house? Maybe he's upset that she filed for divorce.
But there's something more is going on.
And it probably has to do with money.
Or cheating, or getting caught, or something.
Yes. This story came out of nowhere. Kevin Spacey is hoping to return to acting soon. After his UK sexual assault trial comes to an end. The trial is set to begin this month. Yeah, this is so crazy. Kevin Spacey said that there are directors and producers that have expressed an interest in working with him now, but they're waiting until after he's found not guilty to bring him on board. Quote, "It's a time in which a lot of people are very afraid that if they support me, they will be canceled. But I know that there are people right now who are ready to hire me the moment I'm cleared of these charges in London. The second that happens, they're ready to move forward." Now, in January, he pleaded not guilty to 7 sexual assault charges that were all announced over the last year, including allegations that he sexually assaulted 3 men while serving as the artistic director of London's Old Vic Theatre between 2004 and 15. He is facing 12 charges in total as additional sexual abuse charges, which, of course, he is denying, also levied against him last year. What's going to happen there?
Are you following the whole Brad Pitt, Miraval, Angelina Jolie? Every day there's new information. I looked it up on the map. It is less than 2 hours from where I am right now to go to their vineyard.
Why don't you go?
I've been thinking about it. It's here in Provence, and it is so ugly the way she sold her half for, $65 million to the Russian billionaire who has Stoli vodka. And so Pitt, that's why he's so pissed off, is she's aligned him with Russia, a Russian businessman, and it helps him. I forget his name. Huge, powerful billionaire. Saw his yacht one time in the Caribbean. It pulled up in front of this resort we were filming. Massive, like a city. But the fact that now he's doing business with Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt didn't want it, it's hurting Brad's credibility. It's ugly.
The entire relationship and what's happened is super ugly. I mean,
Really?
We've all been following it, and but that's the latest about. You should actually, if you're only 2 hours away, you should go there and give us a report. Maybe you'll run into Brad.
Hey, is Brad here? Yeah.
Queens of the Stone Age released their new album, In Times, New Roman, today. Here's a new song, the latest single, Paper Machete.
Okay, everyone's going to get pissed at me, but this new song sounds like their old song, and it sounds like the song before the old song, and it sounds like the other song. I just don't get it. Every song sounds the same. Am I like on a little island by myself? Hey, every song's the same.
No, you know what? It's the Queens of the Stone Age sound. Maybe that's what it is.
It's definitely a sound.
Very sad to hear this story, and several people I know are definitely friends with Jesse Malin. I knew him very well when I lived in New York, Barnes. He was kind of the king of the Lower East Side. He owns Electric Bowery, one of the clubs down there. He revealed he suffered a rare spinal stroke last month, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. He did an interview in Rolling Stone recalling the health emergency happening on May 4th while at dinner in the East Village. He suffered a spinal cord infraction. I think that's how you say it. It's a stroke within the spinal cord or the arteries that supply it.
Of that.
Immediately felt this burning pain in his lower back that slowly migrated to his hips, thighs, into his heels. He collapsed on the floor, and he said everybody was standing above me like in Rosemary's Baby, saying all these different things, and I was there not knowing what was going on with my body. Anyway, he was taken to Mount Sinai. He's had several operations. This is the hardest 6 weeks that I've ever felt. By the way, everyone is sending out prayers. I know Butch Walker from Marvelous 3 did a big post yesterday. Get well soon, Jesse Malin. He is determined to walk again.
Man, that's scary.
I don't know if you've heard this story, but Luke Combs, who's a massive country artist, he plays stadiums. One of the first songs he ever fell in love with, Barnes, was Fast Car from Tracy Chapman, and he sings it a lot in his shows. Well, he put it on a record, and now it is surpassing the original on the Billboard 100 chart. Released as the second single, the song jumped to number 4 after spending 11 weeks on the chart, snagging him the number 2 spot on the Hot Country Song chart.
Here's a bit of it. It's pretty good.
Bringing this song to a whole new generation.
Yeah, don't worry. She's getting paid. She's going to lunch with Kate Bush, and they're going to go buy villas in some country.
And I wanted to do, I don't know if you saw this latest court thing with Kesha. Very interesting. She won a pretrial victory in the Dr. Luke defamation case. Do you know this has been going on for 10 years, Barnes?
I know. I saw this whole thing. And do you think he's a household name?
No, but apparently that's what it was about. The latest ruling reversed one previously made by a lower court in 2001 that said he was a private figure because he was not a household name. So now they're saying, yes, he is. So Dr. Luke's lawyers will now have to prove that Kesha acted with actual malice when she made her initial allegations. They're going back to trial July 19th, 10 years after Kesha's initial public comments. Of course, she's accusing Dr. Luke of drugging and raping her in 2005 and alleged that he had raped another singer as well. Talk about something that's messy and has been going on for years, right?
And that's a blow to him because if he is a public figure, that takes it way into a different arena, and he's kind of screwed.
I wanted to bring this story up because I'm friends with Jessie James Decker. She teamed up with Ryan Reynolds.
Wait, whoa, what? You're friends with her?
Yeah, she's a recording artist. She's got...
I know who she is.
She's got an amazing voice.
She's got a lot of amazing things.
She's like such an entrepreneur. She's written a cookbook. Yeah. She's got these great boutiques called Kittenish. Just an all-around great person. But she teamed up with Ryan Reynolds for a third take on the Vasectomy. I guess it's just in time for Father's Day this year. Aviation American Gin is bringing back the cocktail, this time as the Decker edition with help from Jessie James Decker.
What do you have, a commercial?
Yes, here.
It's Father's Day, and that means it's time for another vasectomy, something my husband has refused to get. So today I'm taking matters into my own hands. Now, just like the original cocktail, we'll start by filling a tall glass with ice. That's probably more ice than you need to soothe your tender areas after what I'm told is a pretty quick and painless procedure. I mean, it's not like giving birth. And finally, garnish with an orange peel. Oh, looks like this one could use a snip. And there you have it, the vasectomy. Cheers. So good and so easy.
Okay. All right.
You know those don't actually work, right? Like at all.
Don't listen to him, they work.
Barnes, have you had one?
No, I'm not really a Jen person.
No, that's not what I meant.
What?
vasectomy.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, see, now we know.
No, a long time ago. And it doesn't hurt. A lot of guys are scared of it, the ones that have not been in there. But the only thing that hurts is the shot, Fram. The shot, but I just got thinking about it. The shot
There you
hurts.
go. Your
Yeah, the rest of
vasectomy
it.
testimony, and that is your celebrity sleaze.
TMI.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
99X.
99X.